Bowman tonight. It's day three of the Trump hush money trial, and I'll be breaking it all down to you, so let's get started. According to NBC News, one juror was removed today after raising concerns about her privacy, and another after questions about a past arrest. So, what do we know about Trump's hush money trial? Well, here's the breakdown. 1. Former President Donald Trump's hush money trial resumes in New York City for the third day today with jury selection. 12 jurors have been seated so far, with new additions today, including a man who works in investment banking and a security engineer. 2. Tuesday's proceedings in State Judge Juan Merchan's courtroom were marked by fiery exchanges over Trump's behavior and old Facebook posts of prospective jurors. Number 3, Trump has pleaded not guilty to 34 counts of falsifying business records related to a $130,000 payment made to adult film actor Stormy Daniels at the end of the 2016 election cycle to keep her quiet about her allegation that she and Trump had a sexual encounter. Trump has denied the affair. The former president's motorcade has returned to Trump Tower after the third day of the hush money trial. All 12 jurors plus an alternate were selected in this week to serve on the jury after they made it clear to both sides that they could render a fair and impartial verdict. Prosecutors and the defense team whittled down a pool of nearly 200 people to 12 jurors and an alternate after having grilled them about their personal histories, political views, social media posts, and ability to remain impartial despite any opinions they might have about the polarizing former president. Trump attorney Todd Blanche asked whom the district attorney's office plans to call as its first three witnesses. Joshua Steinglass of the DA's office refused on the basis that Trump has been tweeting about them. Judge Merchant said he does not fault the DA's office for its position. Blanche said Trump will not tweet about the witnesses, which Merchant said Blanche cannot promise, and he told him to treat the information as attorney's eyes only. Merchant declined to order the DA's office to name its first three witnesses, and Steinglass did not otherwise agree to do so. Trump addressed reporters after court was dismissed for the day. He said he was supposed to be in states like Georgia, New Hampshire, and North Carolina to campaign, but that instead, I've been here all day for an unfair trial. Trump held up a stack of news stories and editorials that he said were critical of the case. He continued railing against the trial. The whole thing is a mess, he said. Trump did not respond to shouted questions from reporters. Of course not. Judge Merchant gave instructions to the jurors who were sworn in minutes ago. Among them, do not discuss the case. The jurors were then escorted out of the courtroom and walked past the defense table, from which Trump stared at them. The court has decided that 2 p.m. will be the trial end time next Monday and Tuesday. The jury consists of 7 men and 5 women. The jurors selected today to sit on the panel were sworn in valiant to hear the case in a fair and impartial manner. Trump watched as they raised their right hands for the swearing-in. Jury selection will continue tomorrow for the 6 alternates. The court has now seated 12 jurors. We have our jury, Judge Merchant said. When the 12th juror was picked, the next six jurors selected will serve as alternates. I'm hopeful we will finish tomorrow, the judge added. A potential juror has been brought back into the courtroom for questions about her social media post. As she read on her post to the court, she said she was a Bernie Sanders supporter at the time. I was in a disturbed frame of mind during that election cycle, she said, adding that she no longer holds the positions expressed in the post. 2 new jurors have been seated, bringing the total seated back to 7 after 2 were dismissed. The jurors are a man who works in investment banking and a man who is a security engineer. I will keep you updated on this story as it develops. I'll speak louder. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll make sure that the volume is adjusted. Thank you very much. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.